Test, is it working? Is the sound good enough? Can you hear me? Test, can you hear me? Is the sound good? Okay. So, hello everybody. Today I'm gonna try the new spears. I hope you can hear me, and let's have some fun, I guess. So, before I create a build, I also looked at the new relics. Let's try them out as well. And I think we should start probably. I like Mesmer, so I will start with some Mesmer spears action. So, and so it's a melee weapon. It's a melee AoE weapon, which is strong and really nice to have for Mesmer, because Mesmer is really lacking in that department. So I feel like I should maybe try Mirage with it. And I also wanted to test the new relics. I think one of them, I don't know how it's called, it was quite this one, Rivers. Gain alacrity and regeneration at the end of your dodge roll. I think that's a really fun one. It could make some really interesting bunker builds, but in this I think I will try to get some Mirage action going. So let's see how it turns out. So I will start at almost plat 2, and I will probably lose quite a lot of games because I'm not confident in the build at all, and also I, let's say, have not played that much spear yet, especially on other classes. So when I play Mirage, I always take Jaunt. It's really good. Blink is set for Mesmer in PvP, and I feel like so if I go a power build, I for sure have to go domination. So the question is, I think I will go. It's interesting. So if I go sword, I have the, let's say, problem that I only have melee weapons, but I'm really fast. And if I go something else, maybe greatsword with spear, I lose a lot of mobility, which is a problem in PvP when you're so squishy. They buffed this some time ago, so it now removes conditions, one in general and one per clone. So that's really good now. Question is it still worse than the Force Oasis? I think I will try it for now. And I also will use this one, Power Lock Mantra, because when I play with Power Block, it's a really strong one. And then I will probably go either with Signet of Illusions, which is a really good one, or maybe Mirror Images for another stun break. Or Signet of Midnight, because you have some stun break and stealth to get out of sticky conditions. I think I will go with this for now. And I will try the full melee build. I'm not sure if I will want to use shield here. There's quite some interesting interactions here. But let's see. I will try this one now. And yeah, okay. The second trade line. So if I go full melee, I will probably have to get some condition remove as well. This would be really nice, but this trade is just so strong. You get so much defense by creating the mirrors from your F4. This would give you more wound removal on the sword and more damage on the ambush of the spear. But I don't want to use it just now. That's good, even with only one deception. And this one is not used in power builds, and this one is... yeah, it's okay, I guess. Let's see. If I want to lean in this relic, I'm not sure how good the scaling is. Let's see. I mean, region scale is always the same, so I think I could try some heretic action, but I'm so squishy then. With some avatar amulet, then I will have no damage. So if I do that, it's more like a bunker build then, and then I could go illusions, but then I will not have that much heal. If I go inspiration, it's almost inspiration is such, they nerfed it so hard, so you can't play bunker anymore. Either you play full support for your team, or you don't take it at all. And if I want to do some damage, I can't take it at all. So either I go illusions and take this trade for more damage. I'll take dueling and try to make up with some damage. I mean, this one is good, deceptive evasion, to get more clones up. These two traits in combination give you almost permanent vigor, which is really good. So I will try this one. I don't have healing at all, so I will not take Avatar, of course. So I will probably go for some, maybe Marauder. Mirage, I like to have some movement speed, that's why I take the Lynx rune, even though the condition damage is not worth it for me. Interesting, is it bugged? It might not even work on Mirage. Interesting, okay, so I think it's bugged because I don't get any. Maybe it's just in combat, let's test. But let's quickly check something. Okay, so you only get it in combat, okay. Interesting. Very interesting. I guess we will try. It's not really good, but better than nothing, I guess. So let's see. So let's see how the damage. So the 2 is so to explain a bit the spear on Mesmer. So you have one mechanic actually only. So the 2, if you hit the 2, and especially you hit someone in the outer ring, not in the inner one, in the outer, you will get the so-called clarity buff, which will empower the next spear skill you have. So if you hit some big target or someone standing right at the edge, you will also get the outer ring counted and get the clarity. And also the damage is increased in the outer ring and the crit chance is 100%. So it will also spawn a clone. So when you hit an enemy. So if you empower the 3, you will get more healing. Because the 3 is just a heal and gives some damage. And you only heal yourself in evade. But it also removes 2 conditions. So it's really nice. So if you are pressured, you use this and you get almost 3k. And also evade and Q conditions, so it's a really strong skill in defense. So the 4 is just a phantasm. You can use the skill to just move, but it will also create a phantasm, which will deal damage and remove some boons. And if the target is crippled, it will also immobilize them. When you empower this one, you get 2 phantasms, not only 1. So it will for sure immobilize them if they both hit. And yeah. Yeah, so let's test it out. So let's check who we have in the enemy team. So I don't want to report them, I just want to check the account names. Okay. And it's gonna be a really fast-paced match. I'm always in the face or running away from the enemies, because I only have melee attacks and I always like to take energy cleansing. Maybe I could go some absorption action on the sword, but no, I think it's not worth it. So please tell me if the music is too loud or if something is not fine. I always appreciate feedback, so please let me know. Yeah. Okay, so it seems like they have a support and a condition core thief. Okay, which will be interesting for me because I have some condi cleanse but not a lot. My build is quite aggressive, so no, not that much sustain. So the sustain is only coming from my healing skill, and I have some condi cleanse, but I rely heavily on killing my enemy first.
An enemy ship is pulling into the harbor. It's the Capricorn.
So we'll try to focus the condition thief or some target that can't go away that easily from me.
You've lost the dock. The bazaar is yours.
So you see, I'm always running away. It's gonna be a tough match.
They've taken the bazaar from you.
So I always try to run away when I'm out of cooldowns because I really can't do much against stuff like this. So when I'm getting outnumbered, I also run away, of course.
Be ready to give the signal and return fire once the cannons are loaded.
Yeah, it's tough. I mean, we have 1 DC as well. Or probably even a rage quit, so let's see. So I feel like this build is not easy to play and it's quite squishy, so I think in the current meta game it's not that useful. I'm not even sure if I should...
taken the bazaar from you.
You always have to go in and you don't have that much pressure.
Red team, ring the bell. Fire all cannons.
So I feel like the alacrity is not helping at all. I mean, I'm currently always running away, so maybe that's the problem, but still I have no damage at all. Wow, we got a kill. Impressive.
I need help.
Wow, this sphere was insane.
Be ready to give the signal and return fire once the cannons are loaded.
It's interesting to play healing and to play damage, so this build sucks, but I think my teammates even suck even more, I guess. I mean, it was not a fair match to start with when you have some person missing. So what do we learn from that? At least I learned that the relic on Mirage is probably not the way to go. At least not in combination with Spear. So the question would be, how can I improve this build? Or what can I completely redo the build? It only works at the end of a Gw2, so it's not that important that you play Mirage at all. So you could play some Chrono as well. I don't know what you would play with Chrono. So I guess I take the typical power Chrono trades. It's nothing really amazing here. That's the Mesmer's skills are really interesting. So trades, I mean. So either you take complete defensive trade lines, or you take complete offensive trade lines. There's almost no middle ground here. So yeah, I guess this trade was not worth it. You should not trade if you don't have great sword, of course. So the question now would be, can I play some bunker Chrono with this? Okay, let's try it like this. So I play now Chrono, so I don't know the Link's rune. And let's see which is a good rune. think data is quite nice. And some power, ferocity, precision, it's good stats for us. Even though we guaranteed crit at the outer ring. Don't strip anything at all with our shatters now. We are more like a support. I don't know if we should take inspiration. No, I don't think so. More like this maybe. I mean, this hits for 3k, that's actually not that not that good, to be honest. I'm not sure, Mesmer Spear seems a little bit weak. A little bit weak. It's so hard to play, to line it up in PvP, and it seems quite weak, and I feel like it's not... It's a nice cleave weapon, of course, but that's it. I think, to be honest, if you play Chrono, you would probably also go Great Sword. It's actually more like a power Chrono now. Need more damage. I think the relic is not good, at least for this build. I think it's you could use it at some bunker stuff. Take this one. I think this one is good for power chrono. It's better for Mirage, of course, because you dodge more often then. Yeah, it's interesting. All the traits are... you don't have that much of choices. Yeah. So, yeah, thanks for the follow. Really nice. And I'm not sure. So the combination of hey Brudex, how are you? So it's interesting. Spear seems... I'm not sure if a spear is viable in PvP, at least for Mesmer. Yeah, sure, I will add you later, but currently I try to focus on streaming, so hope you don't mind that. So, Power Chrono was really good a long time ago. Not a long time, but maybe one or 2 years ago. But it fell really off after they nerfed the F1, and also all the other specs got, let's say, so much damage, and your only really good thing was that you had a lot of damage, and now you don't have that anymore, and you have no Condi cleanse at all, only dying or cleansing sigil. So let's try it, but don't get your hopes up. First of all, this build looks like it's gonna be a choke, and furthermore, I think I'm a bit rusty on this build, but okay. So let's test the damage some more. They can hit rather hard actually, 5k hits, it's okay. But still, I mean, you're very offensive and your only defense are your F4, your reset at F4, the Signet, and your 3 on Greatsword. So I will go Skyhammer here. I know it's probably not the best showcase map for Spear, but it's a really good map to kite with a range build like I'm now with Greatsword. Yeah. Okay. So a Guardian at least is a good one. Have a good Untamed. Yeah, let's test it. I think it's gonna be rough. If it's really Condi Core Thief and a Condi Reaper, I have to be really careful because my Condi cleanses are almost non-existent. Weapon swap is one, and the other one is this. So I guess I will play it safe and try to stay ranged as much as I have to, and only try to go in with Spear when I have to finish someone or interrupt some important skills with this. And the problem is this one is only stuns after you have clarity. So you have to be melee, hit with the outer edge, and then you can stun someone. So you can't even engage with it to stun someone. So you actually don't have a long-ranged engaged stun, which is kind of problematic because then I, let's say, I reset my 2, yes, but I am not guaranteed to hit it, you know, so I could miss all of my damage because my main damage comes from using the second skill. So, okay.
Hold on to your points. Seize theirs.
So let's test it. They will probably focus me. I mean, we have. Why do we even have 2 Harbingers? Did I miss something? Is it no matter? No, are they all just trying to get on the Spear Cope Power Harbinger?
You lost the graveyard.
Blink, that's a problem.
You've lost the quarry.
Shit, it was very unlucky. Almost got it. Whole team is dead. I did no damage. I misplayed that, I think. I should have gone aggressive, but no, it's too late.
You lost the waterfall.
So
You've lost the quarry.
I mean, I played that really bad, to be honest. But also, I think Condi Reaper is a really strong spec at the moment, even after the short nerfs in the latest patch. And
waterfall is yours.
it's one of the worst matchups for a build like this, where you don't have any consequence. So even if you dodge the damaging skills, you will get chilled and you can't get any, let's say, melee damage action. So that's a tough one.
I'm back.
I mean, the damage can be there if I hit everything. Is this?
You've captured the quarry.
I mean, I even killed him, so. But it didn't matter because they have. I mean,
Waterfall
I
is
can still
yours.
kill him again. Okay. We have all of the. I mean, we can go in this one. Some good kiting of our
You've taken the graveyard.
teammate here. You ran them well on me. What? Why would you
You've
do
lost
that?
the quarry.
I'm ready to roll.
I mean, if I connect, it's okay. But my, if I get stunned once, it's almost over. It's crazy.
Fast as the wind.
Yeah, I mean, so I think we shouldn't have pushed far there.
Attack my target.
So he's in beggar stun, I guess.
You've lost the quarry.
I mean, we got even the 2 kills. It's crazy, actually. I didn't think we would get that.
You've taken the graveyard.
I mean, the damage was quite nice. They almost 75% of Reaper's health. I think they have something like 25k or something.
You've captured the quarry.
I don't have an
Crazy. I even killed them. Looks good, but I think he will rampage and then he will kill me. Unlucky. I mean, was okay as an outplay itself. Could have played it well better actually, I think. But okay, I mean, I tried my best. At least my team won the map. I'm not sure if it's probably worth to push again. If it's the Reaper, I can kill him, hopefully, before he kills me, if I stay ranged. Okay, he even left, that's interesting. Oh, he got full burst, that's a little bit unlucky to be honest. Okay, we got him. He even lies off point, that's really nice. I would really like to shatter my illusions now so I can bleed him, but I don't have any shatters left, so it's a bit unlucky here.
The waterfall is yours.
I mean, damage is quite nice. I think it's the burst is, I like it, but if Chrono is the way to go, to be honest, I'm not sure. You're so squishy. If they would target me for once, I will die in a second.
You've taken the graveyard.
I think the warrior will push far again. It's like what warriors do, and yeah. So now I will try to intercept him and deal as much damage as I can to him while he touches maybe some stuff. Yeah.
You've lost the quarry.
Almost got him here. That's actually crazy. Warrior Spears seems to be one of the best weapons in PvP. At least that's what I heard. And I almost got him actually. It's hard, you have to learn all the skills of your class when you play Spear, and you also have to learn all the new skills. So they have quite a lot of range damage now, so it's a little bit sad. But okay. So I think they left just the warrior here. Which is okay. Let's try to burst him. Okay, here's this. Okay,
You lost the graveyard.
Interesting.
The waterfall is yours.
Let's try to get to a no pop spot. Okay, not in time. Yeah, I mean, actually was winnable. Did not expect it. But I mean, I can't go. I should not go into the core thief. He he looks at me and I'm dead because he's not good, but I don't have any cleanses. Okay, yes, let's go.
You lost the waterfall. You've lost the quarry.
I mean, I got him. Banners, of course. Nice.
The waterfall is yours.
That feels better.
You lost the graveyard.
Yeah, I mean, really interesting. Did the most damage in our team. Okay, I mean, you see the damage is there to some extent, but it's almost like it doesn't really feel like it because I can burst, yes, sometimes, but the spear is not the major part here. Yeah, okay, let's test some necro spears. But don't get your hopes up, I think it's also not that good. So we will create a new one just for testing. So I think the spear here is quite a power heavy weapon. It all revolves around getting soul shards, which are just the next hit will lifesteal. And this one gives you more damage and you get more soul shards. Or at least, no, you will activate your soul shards. You will use them to get more damage and healing. Okay, this is a very short-ranged day. Holy shit, is it short-ranged? Okay. So you can daze your foe here, and you can also emob if you have enough soul shards. The 4 is the most important skill of this kit. It's a thrown attack, and you can reactivate it to teleport to them. You will recharge your 2. And I think you also this skill recharges when exiting shroud. So every time you use your shroud and go out of it, the 4 will be ready again. So okay, I mean. And the last one is this new mechanic. You will negate boons from enemies that they get. So 3, and you will remove boons as well. Okay, so it will stick with you for a while. I mean, let's test it. So I think you should go Harbinger with this. And because you want to go power damage, I always think this trade is really good. You get quickness. Then Cope Elixir, of course, normal Elixir to heal. Then I feel like Spectral Walk is always the way to go. And now it gets a little bit more interesting. I think the stun break elixir is also the way to go for resistance and some more blight stacks. And then either you go even more Condi cleanse with this one, or you could also do ring. Yeah. For now I will go with the Condi cleanse, but I'm not sure if I stick to that. So I want to try blood, because blood bank is a really fun interaction with the Harbinger, because you will get a huge amount of barrier when you have the funny, what's it called? But actually maybe the atrocity relic is good here. By the way, if you have any recommendations in chat, please let me know. Let's see what is a good one. It's quite. This one could be good. 7% increased damage. It's when you stun someone or disable someone. So how is it? There was one. How's it called? Let me check. Yeah, I think we tried this one just for the life stealing. And probably, I would go probably death magic even. Just to get some more toughness and power with this trade, and you can stay a long time in Shroud. This one is really good. I think I will use this one to you know, this one would share my elixirs, which is really good for the cope elixir, but this one gives you damage reduction, more damage, and stability when you go in Shroud, so you are a little bit more sticky. You can't get interrupted. I think this one is good, even though this one gives me much more damage. But protection with 4 elixirs, I think that's the way to go. And staff I think is good, because I need some cleanse and stuff. And then I will of course go some power amulet. Something with vitality looks good for the Harbinger, because you want to decrease your health and increase it again. With the blight stack mechanic. Yeah. Movement speed is good, so we'll take this one. And then I will take, of course, the defensive ones. Just because, I mean, for stuff I could also use the intelligent one. Probably I will use intelligent here to get the big procs of the force skill, which can deal quite a lot of damage on power builds. So It's also let's queue up and let's get some tests going. I think it's a weakish build. You don't have any vuln application, which is bad. The skill is so bad. The range is so, you have to stand in the face of the enemy, and if you move a bit, it's impossible to do. So you can see Blood Bank gives me 8k barrier when I heal, and also I feel like that the lifesteal is quite, you can see lifestealing here quite a bit. So this is the boon remove, gives me might and also some more stacks, and this one consumes all stacks and deals more damage and heals me of course with the stacks. And this is the engage. So the question is, how long does it stick? Actually not that long. Okay. I mean, I have to test it if it works. The damage is mostly in your Harbinger Shroud, but I feel like you can stick a little bit on the enemy. You have 2 defensive trade lines, so you're more like a bruiser kind. And I'm not sure which relic we could go for here. Which is a good relic. Scarring could work if you really push into the 101s. And Relic of Nios is probably a good choice. It gives you some healing when you remove conditions. And you have quite a lot of condition removal. Yeah, it's true. I will do that. I will decrease my camera 1 second. Maybe like this. But I can also swap to no camera at all in the gameplay when I have a match. I'm not sure if that's more, if you like that more, but my, let's say, very weird face when I'm highly concentrated, you know, maybe you don't want to see that, maybe you want to see that. Yeah, okay, cool. Thanks for the feedback. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think the build is quite weird. I mean, I could go for Atrocity, but 15% more effectiveness of lifesteal. Is that really worth it? I mean, I have a lot of lifesteal with blood and stuff. I think let's go for it. Let's test it and see how it goes, but I highly doubt that 15% is really the breaker here, and we get really high lifesteal. I feel like the condition removal one and healing would be much better. Like I said, this is not the typical Roma build where you engage in 1-on-1 or something and you try to kill the other one. It's more like you want to sustain and also dish out some damage. It's like some bruiser kind of Nico build. I don't know if it will work. Probably not, but I think let's test it. I mean, this one is unblockable, I feel. I'm not sure. At least he couldn't reflect it, which is interesting. But you see, he can't deal that much damage to me, actually. Oh my god, I hit. I never thought I would see the day.
The match starts soon.
Yeah, I mean, looks quite fun. I'm not sure. I mean, it's a harbinger after all, so you will probably have a difficult time to get in
Hold on to
team
your
fights,
point.
because if you get focused, you don't have a a death shot to have a second life. And I should focus on the Reaper here, I think, because he's the greatest. And he can free cast now, which is a problem.
Point B belongs to you.
So I will kite here for a bit. Is this... okay, this is a
Point C is
fresh
an
air
enemy
catalyst. I've not seen that in a while. Let's focus on it. I mean, it's also good dodge. Okay, he's playing spear. That's good. I think we'll kill him then. Nice. So now I will go decap. So I think we have quite a
Point
good
C
map
is
state, even though
yours
our
now.
team lost here. The mid fight. I mean, I was not really engaged in the mid fight, that's the problem, I feel like. But we got some kill and we got the side nodes. I think this
Point A is
thief can't
yours.
hold it then.
The enemy has taken point B.
Okay, he's running away, interesting. I mean, the damage was actually okay. I mean, I hit the Cope Elixir hit, it was probably the good skill there, but like the kiting was insanely bad. I should have used the Spectral Walk much better there. It plays actually quite similar to the Mesmer Spear, to be honest. But he hit it. Interesting. Got him.
Skyhammer calibrated to red.
I think I will now let him bleed. It's a dangerous spot here, but
Point B belongs to you. Point A is yours.
I mean, it was quite a good decision here because no one came. I think I can go on this one.
Point C
Obviously, I
is
think I have
yours now.
Blink or something because you're feeling so not mobile, even though you have a melee weapon. Okay, this one is dead. So now we have this one again. Good that I got the stability on F1 because I completely ignored his ultimate there, or his elite. Now I can let him bleed here.
Cores installed. Charging the laser.
Let me see which I have links and the atrocity one. So I feel like the relic is not that useful. Even it's actually crazy. I have so much lifesteal with blood magic with. Oh, sad. Would have been nice engage here.
Hammer calibrated to red.
I mean, I feel like you have to. You're so slow. It's crazy. I mean, your damage is okay. Your lifesteal actually, or your sustain also, I think it's okay. The problem actually is really that you can't get in the enemy's face. All your skills are reliant on doing that. I waited to let the poison run out here, it wasn't in any danger. I mean, it was quite fun match. I think the relic choice was completely useless here. I think you could go way harder on something, some more damage or some better healing, because this one
Your team
didn't really do anything
victorious.
here. But it was nice. I like the spear. I think it's okay. It's actually quite impressive how often I did hit the third skill here. But okay, I guess. Yeah. I mean, if we go for one more, I will for sure lose again, because it's not it's not like that's a real build, it's just a funny meme. So I mean, I'm not trolling or anything. I think it's a viable choice. It's just not meta at all. And I think PvP is about the fun. I played for years. Like you can see, my rank is quite high. But this build is not at all perfect build. It has so many weaknesses. You're so slow. I mean, you could, if you're really coping, you could go sword instead of staff. That could be okay. For more mobility, you will do so much agency. You know, you don't have any Condi cleanse then with your staff 4. You don't have range pressure to get some. I'm not sure if I should do this. I think I don't really like it. I think this stuff is much better here. Please let me know if you have some crazy ideas I could try. So here I will Noga Naios, if the enemy team has enough conditions to do that. If not, this Claw could be viable as well. So more damage when you stun someone. Is it a Condi Thief? Condi Negro? It's the same from before, yes. And I mean, you could also take the worm for a little bit more mobility, but I'm not sure. I feel like, for myself, I really dislike the worm in most cases, because it will, a lot of times it just bugs. You will go into the wall, or not into the wall, but next to the wall, so you lose half of your teleport. And the other problem I see like is that you have to precast it. So if enemies are smart, they will kill it. And then you don't have any teleport anymore. I feel like a stun break when you go melee is good, but I'm not sure. Maybe I should try the worm here. Yeah, it's stable. And just try the -1.
The match starts soon.
Okay. Let's see. I hope our Chrono support not like me before with the spear, because it turned out it had some damage, but that's it. So our team definitely needs some
Hold on to your
system.
points. Seize theirs.
I think it's support. Let's go far, I guess. I think we can 1-on-1 with this build. Let's see what we get. Okay, we get this one, which is good. I like this. It's okay. Touch. Let's wait for another dodge. Okay, used. Okay, so I guess that would have been a really good elixir. That's even better elixir. And Finne. Oh, here it is again. Oh, Virtuoso is just so bunker spec, I don't like it. Crazy. The damage was actually crazy. How did it land so much damage on me? I misplayed. I should have dodged this, of course. Crazy. I did not expect that. But Virtuoso with spears, he's cooking even more than me, I think.
You've lost the quarry. The waterfall is yours.
So he saw me here, but I will not go there. Okay, he used blink. I mean, he won't hold it from me. Got him. I mean, the combo is quite nice. Okay, I got the interrupt. Very nice. I mean, to be honest, if any good build should win against this.
You lost the waterfall.
But okay.
You captured the clock.
This build is not good, so it's much more of a challenge. We will for sure push again, so let's be sure that we are here to contest. I'm a little bit late actually. Let's wait for a dodge. Let's wait for a stun break. Okay, interesting. Why is he going in if he doesn't have anything? I mean, you see, that's why even when you win your 101s as a side note, sometimes you can't carry with this, because now I hold the point, my team loses the 101.
Help me over here!
Interesting, I hate. Did he try to... Really interesting. Quite interesting. I mean, I could have played that way better, but yeah, what can you do? It's a tough matchup, for sure.
You've lost the quarry.
So I will for sure push just in again, because this guy is cooking some extremely crazy stuff. And
Lost the graveyard. You've captured the quarry.
It does no damage. It's insane. If you watch the F1 of this, it's crazy how little damage it does to me.
Your base is under attack. Your base is under attack. Your base is under attack.
I mean, I should have chased him there, but to be honest, I want that he re-engages, so I have value, you know. It probably would have been much better. Watch.
Still standing. Barely.
Got him. I mean, like I said, it's the build is fun. I think it's okay. I think it's not anywhere close to being meta.
Your base is under attack.
So if I go no mid, we will lose the mid fight. We will also lose the far point. So I have to stay because he will push again.
You
So
lost the graveyard.
Okay, interesting what he did here. It's crazy how often he engages and goes in one. Hey, exactly. I mean, that was really bad, to be honest. I mean, if I'm side noding as a harbinger and get top damage of our team and top kills is really impressive actually. I didn't roam, I was just far all the time. So, how are you guys in the chat? Is it a good day for you? So I guess. So what's OP for this patch in PvP? I mean, first of all, I'm trying to check it out right now, but I can say you it's not Mesmer with Spear. I tested it, and it's definitely not. And Harbinger seems quite fun with Spear. It's not broken or anything. It's just a fun build. You have some damage and a lot of lifesteal. I feel like Warrior Spear is really good. Let's check it out. Give me a second. It's my warrior. It's the problem when you have so many characters, you know. Okay, so Yeah, exactly. The stuff. So the previous build before Spear was released was you played some staff breaker, and now you just combine this staff breaker with Spear because Spear is really good. So yes, let's just take a look at what the Spear skills are. So you have 900 ranged spear attacks, which is really good. I faced some warrior who could just do some really strong ranged pressure on me. That's not nice. So that's another issue why I wouldn't recommend spear on Mesmer, because you have to go in, and if you want to go out again, you die to the ranged attacks of, for example, spear warrior. And then they have this really hard-hitting skill. Yeah, I think it's the same. Yeah, you have a lot of skills that you can do while running away like this. It's insane how much kiting potential you have, and it's all ranged. So that's a combination that's not good, you know, to face at least. If you can play it, it's really good. So this one is just quite a nice damage and also a blast finisher. And the 3 is an emob and a daze, like typical warrior skill. Very good for interrupting. It's wow, it's 1200 range, so it's actually really, it's not that hard to land it, at least in the melee range. And this one, yeah, this is the one that killed me quite a lot of times. So you will mark your target, and it will then get some kind of hit after that, and you can't, let's say, walk out of it. It's just following you. You can dodge it, of course, but you can't walk out of it. So I poured it away with Blink, and this one killed me. Yeah, exactly. So it will just rain some spears on you. And I think this is a really good one. And this is the bread and butter of why Spear is really good, because now with this you get some evade frames, a knockback, reflect. It's unblockable. I mean, the skill does it all. It's just not damage, it's just your evasion. And this F1 skill of the Spear is, I think, yeah, it's crazy. I mean, it's almost a whole book. The only thing that doesn't have, at least in PvP, is damage. 8 damage is, of course, not a lot. But yeah, let's check out how much what the F1 does. So it's damage and also evades while you attack. So you have even more evasion. Yeah, you saw. I jump in the air and I will get some evade frames and do the damage. So you have 2 evade frames with the spear. And an interrupt again, this is an interrupt, and some heavy hitting range skills. So it's a really nice package. And I think even on, let's check it out, even on Berserker, I can't check it out here, you have some really interesting, let me get out of combat first. You have also a quite nice F1 primal burst skill. It's different than this one, because this one is a evade frame, so it's a defensive one. This one is a much higher damage one. So let me check. So it will just throw a lot of spears at the enemy. You know, it's, you see, it's really fast, and it's quite a lot of hits. Oh, no, it turned bad. Okay, but it's also viable, I think. I'm not sure which is meta yet. If it's the Spellbreaker variant or some side noding, heavy hitting Berserker build. I think the Spellbreaker variant is much safer and almost bunkery. So the new Amulet also didn't help there, because you can now go Heretic Amulet and have some power, precision, ferocity like normal, and some healing power. That's why the staff makes it quite annoying to face, because the resustain is insane when you have even some healing power on your build. And I think for relic choices, there are some possibilities. I feel like this one could be really a pain in the ass, so to say, because it gives you alacrity at the end of your dodge roll. So you even have some alacrity and regen spam. I'm not sure if it's good yet. I have to test that. The question is, can you dodge enough to make that really good? I feel the defense variant is not that dodge heavy because you don't have recharge of your dodges. But I'm not sure. I think we could also go strength, but I think they nerfed oh no, tactic strength. They nerfed it quite hard, this one, because this would be really funny with it. Might makes right, so every time you gain might, you get endurance and healing, which is giving you more dodges, so you can dodge, you get more alacrity and more healing from your relic, and then you get a lot more, yeah, just sticking power, or at least some more skills that help you sustain or deal damage, because your alacrity makes them charge up faster. But the thing is, you lose a lot of defensive capabilities from not running your defense straight line. So if I want to cook really hard, you could also drop, I mean, take discipline, and let's finish this sentiment. So discipline is needed because you need, so if without discipline you have no good contact lenses, and you also have your adrenaline regen is really bad. So discipline is always on warrior builds, almost always set. So I would always go with this. And to be honest, Spellbreaker is such a really, really good one. You know, you have so much defense with this. I feel like strength over discipline is a really hard choice. If you really want to do that, yes, you can do, but you will lose so much defense. You get some dodges. I mean, we could try. I mean, we are cooking here, so yes, let's go for it, I guess. And so this one, even though you're not on, is that working? Yeah, that's true. Let's just go in. Yeah, I think a lot of people in the ATs, for example, run Defiant stance because it's just so, you're so tanky. You have, if you pop that, you're almost full heal for sure. And a lot of people also run this ban of tactics for even more sustain. So I will now go with this. But yeah, okay. Physical skills. And it's also, I think, a valid choice actually. You get more might and you get resistance after you. I think we will try this one. Just because we are cooking, we can cook even more. And this one, even though we don't have a greatsword, we will still have the 50% chance, if you crit, that we will get the question. Yeah, okay. So we will get might. The question is, if I take this, it says underwater spear. I think it will not work. It's hard to tell. It's really hard to tell. It's definitely not 100%. Yeah. I mean, I think it's not. I think it's not worth it. I think the vitality is, and power, the ferocity. I think it's better to take this. I think the relic is quite fun with this. I mean, I'm not sure if it's good. Don't get me wrong here. I think you lose so much defensive capabilities if you do this. But okay, let's go for it. So you have to take into account that I don't have that much interrupts anymore if I go with Staff Spear, because Staff has 1 pull and we have 1 interrupt here. So it's not the typical very interrupt spammy Spellbreaker with Dagger Sword, where you have 3 interrupts, or 3, yeah, slows. But I think this one is. I think it's fun to play. I'm not sure if it's the meta build here. It's a bunkery build, so yeah, don't get your hopes up. I'm not that good with this. I'm not enjoyed the old bunker Spellbreaker build, but I mean, there's no better place to test it as in ranked. You know, there's no toxicity at all, and of course you don't get any people that are tryharding or are flaming you when you play some new builds. So that's why I always go for ranked. Was a joke, by the way. Yeah. So, and yeah, let's test it. I think I should definitely change my fashion. I'm not much of a fashion guy, but Bifrost seems like a weird choice here. Much better. Some fiery warrior theme. I'm actually really happy that they brought water spears on land, because I really enjoy the shark spear. It's a really nice legendary. So map is not really that important for us. We want to side node as much as we can. And I feel like spear, we can kite quite a lot. So probably some open map where we can run away and also use some ranged attack, like the 2 or maybe even the 3. Yeah, the 3 is also casting, able to be casted backwards with it real strong. So I run away, I can emob them. Okay, sounds good. Then this one. Yeah, I mean, it's really strong. Spear is really strong. Let's see, who do we have? Okay, this guy we faced earlier, I mean, he played some weird bunker rival stuff. I don't think that's a good choice. Let's see. I will not change builds now because I want to try it out. But 2 side noders that are bunkery is not a good choice here, but okay. And the Soul Beast and the Reaper and probably Condition Spectre. Seems like a really scuffed comp, but okay. I mean, what can I say about scuff comps? They have a Mirage, Core Warrior, a Scourge. They have actually, probably, if it's not a power Mirage, they have only 1 damage dealer here. So it's the probably the DH. Oh no, it's not a core Spellbreaker. It's a Spellbreaker now. Okay.
The match starts soon.
Yeah, I mean, okay, we have a Willbender now. I mean, our comp is you can do that. I think I will go far. Okay, Shadow Refuge. Interesting tech here.
Hold on to your points. Seize theirs.
Okay, they have 3 guys. What? I mean, I trust my team. Let's push on the 1-on-1. Wow. Very intense one-on-one, of course.
Spawniers return. They took the henge.
Okay, never mind. I did not expect that, to be honest. He plays the signet of undead, so he can heal, revive. But, oh, okay. What? I mean, he rampaged, so he did not get that off. Okay, it's completely. I mean, they're cooking even harder than anyone in our team.
The keep's been lost.
So why is my teammate here? To be okay. What? Who are these people? Is this France gameplay? I'm not sure. Why are
You've taken the mine.
what? I mean, it's a tough one.
You've seized the henge.
Why are 4 people here? I mean, you can see the potential. I'm taking almost no damage. I should probably try to disengage here. Oh, sad. Really sad. Should either have staying on point so they couldn't let me bleed. I mean, they don't let me bleed, so okay, no problem here.
It's yours.
But I also think I should.
Your enemy took the mine.
Yeah, I think the build is nice. I think it's hard to say for now because of course I tanked 4v1, but to be honest, the players are not that broken. Yeah, you see why this build is possible. You know, the other spears seem like a little bit weak. This one seems quite broken. Okay, we got him. I mean, I would like to fight on point here, but okay.
The keep's been lost.
I guess my teammate wants to take this one away. Yeah, seems quite good. I like it actually. Okay, he dodged it actually. I will rampage and go far. Just because I can. Because
They took the henge.
far is my home, you know. It's a really close one, so I have to focus. In general, you can say if the enemy players seem like real bonobos, you know, then you probably should expect you have also some big bonobos in your team. So Okay, he pulled me back on point. I mean, interesting choice. That was a little bit unlucky, to be honest. I thought it wouldn't hit me. I mean, it's 3 people still. Ah, that was sad. Actually, I didn't think it would hit me there. Crazy, okay. I mean, it should have kited earlier, probably. Because they rotated here. So we have our teammate decapping this. Then, okay, I will intercept this one. Okay, he double dodged and in. Okay. He's completely cooking. I'm not sure what he is about to do.
You've seized the henge.
Okay, I'm not sure what. Does he see? I think he saw him. Okay, he saw him.
The keep's
Let's
been
try it in
lost.
2v1. It's, if I can hold it, it's a good one. Why is he not decapping our thief?
Sharp blade, sharp mind.
You've seized the henge.
It's really fun, to be honest. I like it. It's probably overtuned, for sure. But to be honest, I think you can do that at the beginning of an expansion. It's much more fun that way. Okay, I guess we got the decap, and now I will push far. Because our thief probably doesn't get anything done here. 90 points behind. I mean, it's a tough one. Let's see if we can make it work.
The keep is yours.
What is our thief doing? Okay. He did it again. I mean, the value, you know, of the signet. Just lose half of your health and you get the teammate up. Yeah. Come on, come on,
They
come on.
took the henge.
Guys. Kill him. Yes, very good. Shit, they got the... Oh my god, please! It was so sad. What is my team doing?
You've taken the mine.
Why is he staying here? We should have gone far. Close here.
Svanir's return.
You could try go for a beast here, but okay. Could have played that way better. Oh, that was sad. It was winnable. It was definitely winnable. Yeah. I mean, the question is, if was this alacrity relic feelable? Did it change my gameplay? Did you take a look at how much alacrity uptime I had? Because I feel like I dodged a lot because of might makes right. But the question is it really worth taking this relic and the trade line to make it work? Or should I just play defense over that? No, I haven't tried Thief Spear yet. It seems really complicated. You have a lot of combos to do. But it seems really fun and really strong. I'm not sure if I will test it in PvP though. Because I'm not of a thief main. So I also think that's it for me today. Just wanted to test some stuff with spears. I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope I see you around next time. Thanks a lot for watching. See you.